I think of aerospace as a story of firsts. Wright brothers' first powered flight over the Atlantic Ocean, aircraft that had jet turbine technology that could break the sound barrier, developing rockets that put satellites into orbit, putting a person in space, and then finally culminating in 1969 of putting a person on the moon. People think maybe that 1969 was the peak of aerospace progression, but I think we are actually going into a second aerospace revolution.
We in Calgary in Alberta and in Western Canada pretty much has all of the ingredients to really push the next generation aerospace technologies. You have industry. The Havilland was in the news recently. Before that we had the RTX here, we have a former Paraton here, Lockheed Martin, CDL, Atlantis Research Lab, UVAD, Canadian UAVs. The second component is the access to at least two biggest flight ranges, which is the DRDC Suffield. You have a Cold Lake, foremost US flight test range, the Living Lab initiatives where you can test your small-scale UAVs. The last component is the education. We have very skilled students and motivated students who like to work in the area. We have the experts in the field who has either past experience or the current project working with the leading aerospace industries, including DRDC, CSA, MDA, NASA, DLR, etc. With all of that combined, we're actually in the capacity to be the hub for the next generation aerospace technologies.
Calgary has a great history of innovation, entrepreneurship. A lot of companies have developed. I think there's been a lot of advances that we've seen here in the city. It's an exciting time for aerospace here in Canada and in the world in general.
We have capacity and capability. Let's invest into that.